Why do we need a doctor if we have mental health issues? In a lot of religions, a lot of emphasis is placed on thoughts. So we need to have pure thoughts so we can have a pure mind and a pure heart and speak pure things, etc., etc. I completely agree with this. But what happens when you get thoughts that you can't control? Are you impure for getting those thoughts? No, it's a malfunction in our brains. And like any malfunction we might have in our body, we should see a doctor who knows how to treat it, whether with medication or therapy or natural remedies. And psychotherapy is the same exact thing as physical therapy. It's just that we're working on our brain and not our bodies. We will not see, like we won't get abs if we do therapy for our minds, but we will change our brains. You see, in neurology, there's a concept of, forgive me if I get this wrong, but I think it's neuroplasticity. Or, neuroplasticity, which means the brain can change. If we do certain things and we improve our brain in certain areas, the brain will actually grow. It will actually change. There's other things with that too, but mostly I want to focus on how physical therapy and psychotherapy both do something. They both exercise parts of our body. So you can do your arms, you can do your legs, you can do your abs, whatever, with physical therapy or physical exercise. But with psychotherapy, you're going to do parts of your brain, which is the same exact thing. And a lot of people don't think this, but mental health is actually physical health. Because what's going on in our mental health is actually going on in our physical brains. Brains are a physical thing, and our thoughts, as much as people might not know this or might not think of it this way, our thoughts are literally just neurons sending chemical messages to another neuron and making us think these things. When we have something like OCD and we obsess over these things, that means something's malfunctioning in our brains, or really any mental disorder. That means something's malfunctioning in our brains. Something might be misfiring, a certain area might be too active, something like that. And that's totally fixable with therapy or medication or natural remedies or whatever you choose. It's totally fixable. Meditation, so many different options. But it's very important that you see a doctor who knows how to treat these things, because you can't do it by yourself. A lot of the time, you can't do it by yourself. Sometimes you can. And you know, if you're religious, miracles do happen. I know that for certain. But a lot of times we need to see a doctor. And because our brains are physical, we need to see someone who can treat our physical brain. And I actually want to talk more about this and how to really defeat OCD when you're religious, and using exposure therapy and putting in aspects of religion, because mostly Christianity, because I feel like it's very important for people out there who are Christians and have intrusive thoughts, for them to know that there is help they can get, and that psychotherapy isn't evil, you know, because I know that's kind of overgeneralizing, but going to see a doctor for your mental health isn't bad. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just like going to see a doctor for diabetes. Taking medication is just like taking insulin. Doing psychotherapy is just like doing physical therapy if you had broken your leg. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to put a link down below of a website where you can look up a psychologist in your area. So if this video inspired you, please go to that website below, look up a psychologist or a therapist or a social worker or whoever, and please try to get help for your mental health. If you don't have help for your mental health, the odds are it's only going to get worse. Okay? Now I know exceptions do happen. I know we can do it by ourselves, and actually a lot of people have symptoms of mental disorders at some point in their lives, but they never get treatment and they get better on their own. That's totally plausible. But if you wait too long and you don't get treatment, you could get to the point where you absolutely need treatment and you need to go into an inpatient in a hospital, or you need to get more treatment than you originally would have needed if you got it before it got too bad. So I hope you guys were helped by this. This is really out there to my religious followers, or not followers, but subscribers. Thought I was on Twitter for a second. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to be notified when I upload a video. Like this video if you want more people to see this type of video, and share it as well. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.